Hello everybody, the Lawn Gnome is here.
Woo! Cue Instagram!
So today I'm here to talk about Life, the new science fiction horror film starring Ryan Reynolds, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Rebecca Ferguson. The story of a group of astronauts who have retrieved a probe from Mars that actually happens to hold in it something that the human race would never thought it would have ever seen or experienced in their lifetime, and that is life from the planet of Mars. And of course, what do we do when we find strange life forms? Well, we just go right ahead, put it into our labs, and start to study it. And then there's a very good chance that everything might go horribly wrong. And if you saw the trailers for this movie, you probably know the answer to what exactly happens in this movie and to our astronauts. So, I have to admit this. I have seen a lot of reviews for this. Some people love it, some people didn't like it at all. But a lot of people said the same thing about it. If you have seen movies like Alien or Event Horizon, it's something that pretty much is exactly the same, if not just a teensy little bit different. But I'm not a fan of those movies. I'm sorry. I am not a fan of Ridley Scott's Alien, and I have seen that in the James Cameron sequel, Aliens, and no, I have no intentions to see Alien 3 or any of the other ones after that, even though I know that Alien 3 was directed by David Fincher. But I still wanted to go see this movie because, you know, it's got a good cast. I'm a big fan of Ryan Reynolds and Jake Gyllenhaal since Nightcrawler, of course, so I was very curious to see what this movie was all about. This movie was terrible, guys. I was so bored from beginning to end with this movie. So upset feeling that this movie let me down when I was really hoping that the science fiction horror genre would finally be something that I would enjoy watching. To its credit, there are some positive things. The acting is very good. Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds, and Jake Gyllenhaal is Jake Gyllenhaal, so if you're fans of them, you're definitely going to enjoy watching them on screen. I also thought that the score was very, very good by John Ekstrand. You definitely get that classic sound that you would usually get in a space horror film. When you see the opening to this movie, it feels very much like Alien. And again, you know, people who would like this movie would probably have enjoyed movies like Alien and other science fiction horrors. But the biggest problem that I had with this movie was not so much the fact that this movie was boring to me. Everything was so freaking predictable. I knew what was going to happen. I knew who was going to die. I knew how the movie was even going to end. From beginning to end, I was not guessing. I was just sitting there, lying back, and just saying, when is this movie going to wow me? And it didn't at all. This movie was not a good watch for me. It's not a movie that I ever want to see again, nor is it a movie that I ever want to own on DVD. What really upsets me is the fact that I went to waste my money on this piece of crap when I really wish that T2 Trainspotting was playing in a theater near me, and unfortunately it is not, and I may end up missing this movie. I should have seen The Zookeeper's Wife, and God forbid, maybe I should have seen The Boss Baby also. That would have probably been a better, more fun time at the theater. But you know what? I'm not going to say don't go see this, because if you enjoy space horror, you will probably find a lot more about this movie that you enjoy to its merit. But for me, no sir, no madam, no thank you. Very upset that I wasted my time with this film. I'm giving Life 1.5 stars out of 4. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please leave your comments in the box below, and let's discuss Life, if you want to. And I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. If you're new here and want to see more of what my channel has to offer, please click on the link to my last video, or hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of my uploads. Content of all sorts is posted here quite often, so trust me, you do not want to fall behind. I will see you in the comments, and actions speak louder than words.